In history, there are women who have changed the world, but there is only one woman who changed the destiny of humankind. Not with the power of armies or the force of rhetoric, but with profound humility and an absolute faith. She is the Virgin Mary, the one chosen to become the mother of the Messiah. Her story is not just a chapter in the Bible. It is a timeless lesson in faith, in sacrifice, and in the boundless power of unconditional love. Mary was a young girl from the small, dusty village of Nazareth, living a simple, quiet, and ordinary life. She was betrothed to a kind carpenter named Joseph. Her life seemed to be gently and peacefully laid out before her, until one fateful day. An angel, the Archangel Gabriel, appeared before her in a room filled with a holy, celestial light. He announced the unbelievable news. She had found favor with God, and she had been chosen to conceive and bear a son, the Savior, and she would name him Jesus. This message was both sacred and terrifying. It was an honor of impossible scale and a burden of immense weight. But with a faith that transcended all fear and all questioning, Mary gave a single, perfect reply. "Behold, I am the handmaiden of the Lord. Let it be with me according to your word." Though she accepted the divine mission, Mary still had to face the hardships of the world. Heavy with child, she and Joseph had to make the long and arduous journey to Bethlehem. There, they found no room at the inn. Every door closed to them, and they were forced to take shelter in a humble stable among the animals. It was there, in the lowliest and simplest of places, surrounded by the smell of hay and the soft breath of livestock, that the Virgin Mary gave birth to Jesus. This event, the Nativity, became the ultimate symbol of humility and divine love. The manger was not a place of royal splendor, but a place of profound peace and of a new hope born into the world. The life of Mary was not only one of joy, it was a journey of sacrifice and of sorrow. A sword, it was prophesied, would pierce her heart. She watched her son grow, knowing he belonged not to her, but to the world and to his divine mission. She watched as he performed miracles and taught the masses, but she also witnessed the doubt, the scorn, and the growing hatred that the world directed at him. The culmination of her pain, the piercing of the sword, came as she stood at the foot of the cross. She watched her own son endure the ultimate agony. In that moment, she was not a queen of heaven. She was a mother. Her pain was the pain of every mother who has ever lost a child, a silent, soul-shattering grief. But even in that abyss of sorrow, her faith did not break. She stood, and she endured, becoming the ultimate symbol of resilient faith and compassionate strength. After the death and resurrection of Jesus, Mary's role did not end. She became the mother of all humanity, a bridge of mercy between mankind and God. For centuries, millions have turned to her in prayer, seeking comfort in times of sorrow and hope in times of despair. It is believed that she always listens, that she always protects, and that she always carries the prayers of her children to God. Mary is not just a historical figure. She is a living symbol of compassion, of perfect obedience, and of a love so powerful it can bear any suffering. The story of the Virgin Mary is a reminder that faith is not always easy. It is not a path without thorns, but a journey that demands humility, courage, and an open heart. She proved that an ordinary person, by placing their complete trust in a mission greater than themselves, can bring forth the greatest good the world has ever known, and that in itself is a journey of faith and hope, worthy of our deepest contemplation.